Council. Your call may be recorded for training purposes.
Afternoon, customer services speaking. How may I help you?
I gather that you've got an anti-litter campaign on at the moment. What's it called? Drop it and cop it.
Yes.
And that's people, dropping cigarette ends and chewing gum and things like that?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
What about great big lumps of rubbish?
When you say great big lump, what sort of rubbish? Is it dumping of rubbish or is it just dropping of it?
Dropping of it all over the street and pavement, that sort of thing.
Right, so you've actually seen somebody...
Yes, I have, yeah.
You have?
Mm.
Well, all rubbish is rubbish, really, isn't it? It's all rubbish. What we can do is we can tell the details from you. If you know who's actually dropped it as well. Do you know who it was, or?
Yes, I do, yes.
You do, right. I can actually take the details from you over the phone and pass it on to our antisocial behaviour officers.
Oh, okay. And it's, are there fines and things for this sort of thing?
There is, yeah.
What are the fines?
There is an £80 fine.
That's quite substantial, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, £80 fine.
Mm.
So, would you like to make a complaint?
Yes, I would. Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. Can I take your name then, please?
My name's Richard.
And your surname?
Eastcliff.
And your address?
It's,
Now, Eastcliff is all one word, or?
It is all one word, yes.
ESTCL-IFF?
IFF, yes.
And if I can take your postcode?
Yes, it's CT11.
And you're at number...
Yes, that's right, yes.
Yeah, thank you. And can I take a contact telephone number at all?
I'd rather not.
No.
Is it possible to report these things anonymously?
You can do, but then if we need more information, then we would need to have contact details if we needed to take or gather more information.
I see.
Now, do you know where the person who dropped the litter is coming from?
Yes, Margate.
And what address?
I think it's Cecil Square.
We can't actually take I can't say, if you just say you think, I can't take.
Oh, I
we
see.
need to know exactly where they're from.
I know their name. Can you take a name?
No, I won't be able to take a name and do that.
No?
Not a name, no.
It's Thanet Council.
What do you mean?
Thanet Council collects all the rubbish, I believe, in the area.
Yeah.
And leaves most of it all over the pavement.
Right, so you're making a complaint against the council dropping the litter?
That's it.
Yeah? Okay. Right, so you're saying the bin men, yeah? Augusta Road.
Yes, the road's a complete mess. It's absolutely covered in litter and festering food and rubbish and dirty nappies. It's a public health hazard.
They were actually stowing the rubbish on the floor?
No, obviously they were putting it in their bins, but the rubbish just flies out everywhere.
So they weren't actually stowing it on the floor?
No, is that different if they're not throwing? If they're just letting it drop on the floor, is that different from throwing it on the floor?
Well, no, but are they intentionally throwing the rubbish on the floor, or is it being dropped as they're doing the collections?
Yeah, it's being dropped as they're doing the rounds out of bin bags and things. I suppose the seagulls have pecked them. So do you think there's a chance that you might be able to fine yourself?
Well, I don't think so. Not if they're not intentionally dropping it. This is drop it and cop it.
Ah. So what if it's intentionally drop it and cop
it?
Yes,
I can put a complaint in against the crew.
Okay.
They're not actually emptying all the they're emptying the bags, but they're dropping litter. They're not dropping the litter. Litter is falling out of the bags as they're putting the rubbish in the trucks.
Right. So it's accidentally drop it and don't cop it.
No, I didn't say that. I will put this forward for you, Mr. Eastcliff.
Okay.
Okay. And I will pass it on to the environmental officers. I will pass it on to amenities as well.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.